Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Claudia and today I'm going to be walking you through a tutorial on how to use our ThinkTrader platform.
Okay, so the first step that you need to follow in order to access our ThinkTrader platform is to choose the platform whenever you purchase your challenge account. So when you come onto our website, you just click Get Started and it's going to break down the different program choices. So we have Lightning, Dual Step and Nexus. They're essentially a 1, 2 or 3 phase evaluation. And if you're still not sure on the difference of these programs with regards to rules, requirements, profit targets, etc., then just go into FAQs and it will give you all the information you need on each of these different programs. And once you've decided on that, select your account size. Let's say you've decided on a 50k dual step 2-phase evaluation. Then you would click here and that will take you to the purchase page. So dual step 50k. Now whenever you're selecting your trading platform, make sure that you've selected ThinkTrader/TradingView rather than Platform 5. And that is how you're going to get access to our ThinkTrader platform. Enter your details, purchase your challenge. Once you've done that, you're going to get your login details sent directly to your email, and that will give you a direct link to the ThinkTrader platform. So click the link and it's going to take you directly to the ThinkTrader platform. And this is what it looks like. You can see down here that it's a chart powered by TradingView. So if you're used to marking up your charts on TradingView, if you're used to using that for your analysis, it's going to be very easy for you to figure out how to use the charts here at ThinkTrader. So let's work our way through this platform from left to right and give you guys a real in-depth breakdown on how to actually use it. Okay, so you can see on the left-hand side here, we have a panel of options. The first is trade, and that's the tab that we're on right now. I'm going to show you how to enter a trade soon after I go through this panel. Now the second tab is markets, right? This is where you choose which symbols you want to trade, which symbols you want to keep on your watch list. You can see that we have a lot of options here. We have crypto, energy, forex, indices, metals. They're also categorized in most volatile, risers, fallers. So basically pairs that are bullish for the day and bearish for the day. In order to add some of these pairs to your watch list, just find which one you want to add. So we'll use GBP USD for this example. If you go over to the right hand side, you can see a little plus icon. Just click it. And then when you come back into the trade tab, you'll see that that has added to your watch list. Right, so let me just do this for a couple of different ones to show you how this works. XAU USD, we'll add that. Let's go into indices and add US30, add. Okay, so now that we've added 3 pairs to our watch list, when you come back to trade, you can see that they are all here. This is going to make it a lot easier for you to execute on these symbols whenever you see a setup appear. If you want to switch in between these pairs, you just have to click on it. So you can see right now, the chart that we're on is XAU USD. If you want to switch to GU, you just come over here to your watch list and click on it. And you'll see that that has now changed. So you just have to click on the pairs from your watch list and it will change the chart for you. Now moving on to the next tab, which is really, really good for anyone who is newer to trading. We have signals available. You can see all the different symbols here where signals are available. So let's use XAU USD, which is gold against the US dollar as an example. So click onto that. You can see down here is the signal, right? The trade idea. So the trade idea is a buy limit. Entry is 2758 and your stop loss is 2742. You don't have to go and input these manually. You can actually click this button, open order with take profit at 2798, or else open order with take profit at 2808. These are the 2 different take profits. So let's go ahead and click that and see what happens. So we'll choose the option with the first TP, which is 2798. Let's see what happens when I click it. You can see that this is automatically added onto our chart. We haven't been placed automatically into the trade. It's just set it up for us, right? So we have the buy limit here with 1 lot. You can change the amount of lots you want to use. We have our stop loss placed here and our take profit, right? So just say you're happy enough with that. You want to go ahead and confirm your buy, then simply hit confirm buy, place order, and there you go. You can see that we have now entered that buy limit from the signals tab. So these signals are available for a lot of symbols. You might also want to use these as confirmation to back up your own analysis. So just say you were bullish on gold, you were looking at that particular level as an entry point. If you come on here and see the signal matches up with your own analysis, that could be extra confirmation for you. So the signals available here within the ThinkTrader platform is a really, really good tool. Moving on to the next one is calendar. This is really important. This gives you a complete breakdown of any news that is upcoming that might affect the symbol that you're currently trading. It's really important that you're mindful of high impact news releases and when they're coming out, because you do not want to be holding a trade over a high impact news release. Because what can happen is you can get caught in slippage, meaning you'll take a much bigger loss than you'd planned for, and it can lead to tilt and emotional trading. So the best way for you to not only protect your trading account, but to also protect your psychology is to just avoid trading high impact news releases. And this tab's going to help you to do that. So you can see we have a list of past events, future events. If you come over here, you can select the day. So right now we're on Wednesday, the 30th of October. You can filter these out from low, medium and high impact. High impact are going to be the main ones you want to keep an eye on, right? They're the ones that you want to avoid the most. Just say you only trade USD markets, right? You only trade USD pairs, USD symbols. You can just select United States, and that's just going to give you the news releases that affect USD pairs. Otherwise, if you have all countries selected, your calendar can get quite messy and it can be very easy to miss a high impact news release that affects the pair that you're trading. So try to filter this down to just the markets that you're focusing on. Let's use a different example. Say that your chosen pairs are GBP USD and XAU USD, right? You would select United States and United Kingdom because the currencies that you're focusing on are USD and GBP. So that's how you can filter that out. And you can see that today, the only news releases that affect your two chosen pairs has already played out, right? So once you go and check this, you know, okay, there's no upcoming news releases for the rest of the day. Therefore, it's safe for me to trade. Now moving on to the next tab, which is Trader's Gym. This is our free backtesting tool. Think Capital are the only prop firm that's currently offering a free backtesting tool to its traders. So you can come over here and you can start simulations. You can put your edge to the test by applying your strategy to past price action, collecting your stats, and proving that your strategy is actually profitable to help you build confidence to apply it to the live markets. So this is a really good tool for helping you to increase your patience and your confidence so that you can find it a lot easier to follow your trading plan in the live markets. Now the next tab is our Think Academy. So this is a bunch of different resources teaching you how to use this platform and giving you more education. So we can see here that we have our essential trading terms explained, overview of the market screen, mastering pending orders on ThinkTrader, making your first trade on ThinkTrader, giving you an introduction to the signals tab that we've just covered, how to use the economic calendar, and a training on how to backtest using Trader's Gym, which I've also just mentioned. So if you still feel stuck after watching this video, you can come into that tab and access these bonus tutorials on how to navigate ThinkTrader. Okay, so that's all the tabs on the left-hand side. Now let's actually place a trade, right? Let me show you how to place a trade on ThinkTrader. On the right-hand side here, we have a few extra tabs. So we have trade, information, news. So let's say that your entry model has appeared and you're ready to execute a position. You would click on trade and then this appears. Let's just say for this example that you want to enter a buy. We have 3 different order types, very similar to any other trading platform, just different way to navigate it. Market, limit, stop loss. I've just entered a buy limit as I showed you guys through the signals tab, but for this example we're going to use market, which is market execution, instant execution, meaning that you're entering the trade, you're entering the market exactly where price is at. So we're going to use market. You have your amount, so you can enter your lot size in here. Set your take profit. For this example we're going to use 2785. For stop loss we're going to use 2778. Right, just to show you guys how to actually set it. Once you're ready, just click confirm buy, place order. There you go. That's it. Simple as that. Okay. So we have 2 different trades on the chart here. We have our buy limit from the signals tab and we have our market execution, the one that we've just entered. So let me show you how to remove this buy limit. Just click the X. Over here, you'll have a double confirmation where you have to click remove again. There you go. You can see order cancelled by user. And for the position that we're already in, that we just entered, just say you want to change your TP, market's pushing in your favor, you want to let it run a little bit longer. There's an option here to modify, which is shown by these little arrows. Click it, and you can just drag your TP wherever you want. I don't recommend making your stop loss bigger. The only time you should move your stop loss is to move stop loss to break even, right? To take risk off the table. But when that time comes, you can just simply grab it and drag it, and you'll see over here that it automatically populates your stop loss price for where you've dragged this to, okay? So just say you've changed that, hit modify, and then that's it done, right? Your TP is updated, your stop loss is updated, and that is how you can manage your active positions. You can see any running open positions down here at the bottom. So you can see positions 1, you have your net floating P&L, you have your take profit, your stop loss here, the lot sizes you've used, your entry area, all the information you need for your running position, okay? Let's just say you're ready to close this out. Maybe you don't have time to manage the position. Maybe you don't have time to watch the charts. So you want to close the position early, okay? You would just come over here to the right-hand side. You can see this X icon. It says close position. Click that. You'll get a double confirmation again. Close position. That's it, done, right? Position closed. So that's how you enter, manage, and close a position on ThinkTrader. Let's go to the next tab, which is information. This simply gives you the information for the symbol that you're currently on, right? This will change as you change through your pairs. So right now we're on XAUUSD. If we switch that to GU, come over to information, you can see that has now changed, right? That is giving you all the information for that specific pair. So this gives you your contract size, the spread, your margin requirement, etc. The most important parts of this information that you will need is your contract size to figure out which lot size to use to make sure that you're calculating proper lot sizes, and also the swap and the spread. Moving into the next tab over on the right hand side, we have news. This just gives you a quicker access to any news releases that might affect the pair that you're currently on. Now let's move on to this banner at the top. You can see that you have your account balance. This will be your floating profit or loss and your equity, and then your margin level as well. Now let's move on to the chart itself. As I mentioned, it is powered by TradingView, so if you already mark up your charts, if you're already used to analysing price action on TradingView, then it should be really, really easy for you to pick this up. All the tools are the exact same as TradingView down the left hand side here. Depending on what your strategy is, depending on how you mark up your charts, you know, if you use fibs, trend lines, supply and demand zones, all the options are there. If you don't like the generic red and green candles, just right click the chart itself, come down to settings, and you can change the colors, right? So for me personally, I prefer blue and grey. So for my bullish candles, I'm going to change them to blue. For my bearish candles, I'm going to change them to grey. We're just going to do that for all of these. Okay, so now I've changed that. I'm going to click OK to save it, and you can see that it's changed the colors of the candlesticks. So you can play about with your chart settings, your colors, the layout in the settings just by right clicking the chart, and it will give you this option. Yeah, so you can play with the canvas as well, the grid colors, all that stuff. So yeah, you have the option to play about with the appearance of your chart through settings by right clicking the chart. Moving up to the left hand corner here, you have your different time frames. You have the option to change your chart from candles to bars, hollow candles, line, etc. I'm assuming that most of you guys use candles, so that's fine. It's already set to candles. And like on TradingView, you can add indicators to your charts as well. So click this tab up here and you can just search for your indicator and add that to the chart as well. So for an example, let's just say you use moving averages. You can add that onto your chart and you can see that's appeared, right? The indicators that you add onto your chart will appear here. Have the option to hide it, to edit it. This is the settings wheel. It'll take you into the settings, or to close it completely, to remove it from your chart. If you don't want to use it right now, but you want to keep it there for future, you can just hit hide. The next tab up here is you can compare or add a symbol. So let's just say you want to compare GU with gold. We'll click on gold and you can see that gold's price action has now appeared here on this GU chart as a line chart. So you can use that to compare. It's really handy for confluence if that's part of your strategy. But yeah, other than that, that is really it. That's how you use ThinkTrader. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. The thing that I really love about this ThinkTrader platform is it reduces the time between analysis and execution. What most of us traders are used to is marking up our charts, doing our analysis on TradingView. Once a setup appears, we then have to go into our chosen platform and execute the position. This saves you that time because the time it takes for you to go from analysing to executing can make a huge difference in your entry price. Therefore, it's a lot easier and a lot faster for you to catch your preferred entry by trading through the ThinkTrader platform. And that's it. It's as simple as that. If there's anything that you guys would like us to explain further, just drop your questions into the Discord community and there's always someone within the team at hand that's ready to help you. If you find this training valuable, then give it a thumbs up, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more tips and tricks on how to succeed with us here at Think Capital.